PBB Connect Big Four. And I'm talking about Leofer, Andrea, Gian, and Kobe. First time to do an interview with them. Alam niyo po, namimiss ko ito dahil in the previous years, pag a big night na, I would usually be given the chance to do an interview with the Big Four. I didn't get the chance because of the pandemic, but we're going to do that today. Alamin natin, ano nga ba ang nangyari kay Kobe at kanyang girl of 3 months? Ano nga ba ang nangyari kay Kobe at kay Andrea? Ano nga ba ang si Leo Fur, Papa Fur, ika nga ni Bianca? Sabi Tito Boy, that's how you call him. Ano mga plano nila? Ano ang naglalaro sa kanilang mga isipan? Lahat yan pag-uusapan natin. And then we have a very, very special portion called Keika. Ito yung talent showcase. Ngayong gabi, ang una nating talent ay si Ian Navarro. Did I get it right? Ian is a kumu streamer and he's a singer. Ang mangyayari is, my intent is really to be able to connect performers, talents with producers, with seasoned performers. Like Ian tonight will be watched not just by me. Joining me will be the Big Four of Pinoy Big Brother. And we invited one of the best composers, one of the most creative minds of the music industry. The creative force behind Star Music, Jonathan Manalo, will be joining me. And of course, the one and the only Prince of Pop, Eric Santos, will be the only Prince of Pop, Eric Santos, will be performance a weekend. So that portion we call Ika. And then of course we end with people. I am excited. Let's begin the show. We are ready now with Kumu now. No? Maraming salamat to the best of team. Kahapon po Friday, March 19, ABS-CBN artists nagkaroon po ng grand signing. Ang event po ay tinawag na the Big 4 Hours dahil it lasted 4 hours. Dahil bawat grupo na pumirma po ng kontrata sa ABS-CBN ay nag-perform din. Aside from contract signing, they also perform. So, sino-sino mga talents na ito? Lalo na sa ating mga kababayan sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo, this is to confirm with you sa mga bagong talents na pumirma po sa Kapamilya Channel. Bini signed up with us. BGYO signed up with ABS-CBN. Exciting yan. We had a chance actually to do an interview with BGYO and then Bini, all the best. We also have MNL 48. Ito yung Philippine version of Japan's AKB48. Congratulations. Showtime Talents also signed up with ABS-CBN. At isang grupo sa mga Showtime Talents ay ang si Mamaki, Kiefer, and Francis madalas mag-guest po sa akin sa Tonight Boy Abunda. Namimiss ko na ang aking mga barkada, mga bagets. Star Hunt Talents also signed up with ABS-CBN. And of course, the PBB Big Four na makakasama natin mamaya. Yun ang ating unang balita. Yun, Leofer, Andrea, Gian, and Kobe. Okay, that's our first news. Ang pangalawa po natin na trending celebrity news this week, yung Grammy controversy. Dahil doon po sa Best Pop Duo or Group Performance sa Grammy, ang kalaban po ng BTS was nominated. Ang isa sa mga kalaban ay Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga, who did Rain on Me. Of course, hindi pinalad ang BTS. So maraming medyo na-disgruntled dahil I am an army. I'm a member of the army. I'm a big fan, really, of BTS. I was also disappointed. Pero, iniisip ko, sabi ko, let's not be disappointed anymore dahil BTS also made history. Kung hindi ba ako nagkakamali, they are the first Asian performers to have performed their original song on the Grammys. I think that's a big thing. That's really a huge deal. And I was watching the show, ang Grammys. Ang galing talaga ng BTS. Alam niyo po, around Asia, even around the world, marami ho talaga ang ina-inspire ng BTS. Tingnan niyo yun. This one I'm watching. They make it look so easy. It's so much fun. Aside from the fact na ang gwagwapo, ang gagaling, but they make it so easy. That's K-pop. That's world class. Di ko makalimutan yung interview ng BTS kasama si Jimmy Fallon for one whole straight week. Who has done it? Talagang, I'm a member of the army. Congratulations, BTS. And it may not have happened this year, pero sigurado po ako na mangyayari din yung Grammy na yan anytime soon. So, footage po yan ng BTS performing during the Grammys. Congratulations once again. Samantala, pinag-usapan ng buong mundo po ang interview ni Meghan Markle, Harry, at ng dakilang Oprah Winfrey. Actually, yung footage pa yan, I think they had an interview backstage. Of course, they have Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga. Is that Lady Gaga? And Ariana? Okay, Rain on Me. Pinalad sila Ariana at saka si Lady Gaga, but BTS will have its time. And I predict that it's gonna happen anytime soon. So congratulations BTS. Samantala, yun ang sinasabi kanina, pinag-usapan sa buong mundo, hindi lamang sa Amerika, Great Britain, sa buong mundo. Ang interview ni Oprah Winfrey with Meghan Markle and Harry. It is a tell-all. It was 3 hour and 20 minutes, kung hindi po ako nagkakamali. Pero ang ipinalabas po sa CBS lamang, and 25 minutes. Or baligtad, 2025. Yun po ang pinag-usapan talaga. Meron mga pro-Meghan, may mga anti-Meghan. Ang aking take lamang ay, I have a few points. I have a few points about that interview. Una, pasensya na po kayo ha. Hindi po ako naniwala na sinabi ni Meghan kasi that she didn't research on Harry before the marriage. That one I didn't buy. I didn't buy. Of course, yung racist issue was bothersome. It was, I was troubled by that issue. Yung tinanong kung ano kaya magiging kulay ng aking anak. Puti, how white or how black would Archie be? That time Archie was not born yet. To me, that should be discussed. That should be part of our conversation because there is no part for racism in the world today. Doon sa interview, hindi ko rin alam na meron palang mga hindi na ipalabas because I'm sure Oprah, who is one of the best interviewers of the world. Alam niyo po kung bakit? Si Oprah, parang she brings us to her interviews. Para tayo nandun. She makes it so accessible. Pero siyempre ang napanood natin ay 1 hour lang, mga 25 minutes. I would have pursued the Kate Middleton William story with Harry and Meghan. I wanted to know more. Siyempre napag-usapan kung sinong nagpaiyak kanino kasi naka-headline dati na pinaiyak si Meghan Markle ni Kate. Yun pala, ang sabi ni Meghan ay si Kate palang nagpaiyak sa kanya. I wanted to know more about it. And, just the other day, I had this media con at this press conference. I was asked, who do you want to interview now? Sabi ko, Kate and Harry. Because I'd like to get their side of the story. Alam talaga. May body language din po. During the interview of Meghan and Harry with Oprah, at pag tumitingin si Meghan, loving look, no? Pero you also know that this is a strong woman. I'm not saying that she was controlling Harry. Pero meron siyang tingin na malakas. That's a powerful woman. Nabother lang ako ng konti po dahil they were talking about security, which is correct naman. Kasi mga dugong bughaw ito. And they were talking about titles. I was just bothered because during this time, in the middle of the pandemic, you actually talk about these things. Medyo, sabi ko, and what bothered me actually was, this interview was happening while Harry's grandfather ay nasa ospital po. Si Prince Philip, 99 years old. And the Queen is 94. And you do a tell-all in the pandemic. At wala lang, parang, anyways, probably the Pinoy in me na, bakit na kaya ginagawa ito ngayon? Timing is everything sometimes. I know, 1 year has passed, but it bothered me. I was not very comfortable about it. Ito hindi ko comment. Comment po ito ng isang kaibigan ko who's based in New York. Sabi niya, boy, why I didn't like Megan in that particular interview, kasi 1 hour and 25 minutes lang ang ating napanood. Parang lahat ng tao sa mundo may kasalanan, maliban sa kanya. I think my point ng konti, parang she was a victim. Parang sabi niya parang it doesn't resonate because she's an empowered woman. Pero sabi ko, hindi rin naman natin alam kung anong klaseng laban ang ginawa ni Megan. We don't know a lot of things. How much do we really know? We only know, all these things that they're willing to show. Pero hindi naman talaga nating alam ang buong kwento. Also, the reference to Diana, to Princess Diana. Marami ang nag-react doon na hindi kasi Princess Diana. Ako naman hindi may iwasan dahil nanay ng kanyang asawa, si Princess Diana, who was also a victim of the paparazzi. Iba sa England, di ba? Ang kanilang media. Pero sa akin, bumabalik ako dun sa issue ng racism. Sana napag-usapan kayo ng gusto. And I think we should continue to talk about it dahil it is an issue that has no place in the modern world. I wanted to know more about Meghan Markle. Who is she? Alam ko na pag-usapan yung tatay, yung nanay, the betrayal, etc. But I wanted to know more. Of course, a lot of people also are skeptical about we weren't paid, there were no conditions, the Netflix deal, the Spotify, but they were very clear about it na yung deal po ng Netflix at saka ng Spotify ay nangyari po even before they closed the interview. So to quote them, we're not getting anything. Pero some people would say, yes, you can get paid. Pero what about the premium? What about the peripherals? What about the ancillary earning points? Pag public talaga, hindi mo may iwasan ang mga katanungan ganito. Meron ding nagsabi, yung mga manok, di ba, Oprah was brought to their house, manok, yung mga baboy, sabi niya, that was brand imaging at its best. At ang isang nakakalungkot po, mga kaibigan, alam niyo kung bakit, ay kaka-birthday pa lamang ni Queen Elizabeth. I don't know, it's probably the Filipino in us. But I felt they should have waited a little bit before they did that interview. Yan po ang ating mga komentaryo tungkol doon sa Meghan Markle, Harry, at Oprah Winfrey interview. Maraming salamat. Samantala, tuloy na tayo doon sa ating segment na tinatawag na Drop and Ask. Drop and ask. So, ibig sabihin lamang po, drop a gift. You can ask a question and we will answer the question. Pero habang tayo nag-aantay ng mga katanungan, ay maraming salamat muli for giving us this opportunity to do a second season for the best ko. Shout out muna tayo. Tita Teach Glens 07 user 6535512. Kimot Mendoza, maraming salamat. It's your Henry. Nay GRVDR. Jazz Rafael. Ash Drea. Maraming salamat sa mga kaibigan ng Ash Drea. Lucky Star 29, Euphemia 2125, Suyumaika, Kimi B. Pamaka Podi, K. Cream Cat, Jane Alomia 012989, Jane Enfe, Margot Shane Christoph, Sesta, Amandine Guana, CJP Denila, It's Shagel Miliorada, Strowam 50, Juana Maria 24, Ivans 0902. It's a challenge actually reading this days, but fun. Maraming salamat. So nandito na ho tayo. Maraming salamat sa mga nagbibigay ng mga regalo. Kasalukuyan namimili po ang ating team kung sino ang ating, kung anong tanong ang ating sasagutin, kung sino ang ating pipiliin. Para po dito sa ating segment na Drop and Ask. So inaantay natin kung anong katanungan ang ating sasagutin. Maraming salamat po sa mga halo-halo, sa lahat. To all of you gifters, thank you. You're not just giving us gifts, you're giving so many people gifts. Maraming salamat. Maya-maya lamang, abangan niyo po, dadating na, kasama na natin actually ang Big Four ng Pinoy Big Brother. Makikipagkumustahan tayo sa kanila. Sa Keika naman, nakahanda na rin si Jonathan Manalo, Eric Santos, at saka si Ian. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, Marie, wala pa tayong mga katanungan. Tayo nag-aantay lamang. Please drop your gift so that you can ask the question and we will answer. Kailangan mag-drop kayo ng gift para makapagtanong at masagot natin. Dahil pag hindi niyo po ginawa yan, baka tanggalin ho nila yung portion na ito. Gustong-gusto ko pa naman ho ito. Dahil dito tayo nakakabati. Maraming salamat. So habang nag-aantay tayo, shout out pa rin tayo. Shirley Dunca, sa ating mga kaibigan. Again, once again, Angelo, maraming salamat. Mark, thank you for trusting us. We will do the best we can to deliver the best entertainment, news, analysis, commentary sa ating mga kababayan sa labas ng Pilipinas. Sasabihin ho namin sa inyo kung ano mga umiikot na balita dito sa ating bayan. Sasabihin ho namin sa inyo kung ano ang mga kaganapang pinaka-latest. Parang nandito na rin po kayo. Kami ang inyong connect, ika nga, sa mga nangyayari sa showbiz. Kanina lamang, ano ba ang nangyari? I had a chance to do an interview with Jericho Rosales. We had a nice conversation. Naalala ko po dahil one of the interviews I did with Jericho Rosales, we did it sa San Juan. Kasi kasalukuyan si Echo ay with his family ay nasa San Juan. Habang kami naglalakad sa beach, he loves the beach and he loves San Juan. So pareho namin, we went back to that interview and it was so much fun. I'm talking about what? 20 years ago. Tagal na, no? And then Shamsi also, I had a chance to listen to what you're saying, and she was talking about, of course, Miss Universe Philippines and yung mga pasabog ni Rabia Mateo. Ewan ko kung nakita niyo po yung kanyang swimsuit post sa Instagram. Wow. So a lot of people were asking, are we looking at the 5th Miss Universe of the Philippines? Okay. So here's our first question. Ito na yung drop and ask from Din Flaviano. Hi, Tito Boy. Ask ko lang po, what's your advice for people undergoing depression ngayong quarantine? First, thank you. She dropped a Kumuniverse. Maraming salamat, Din Flaviano. First of all, this is going to be a layman's answer. My first advice, go and see a specialist. Maraming mga napakahuhusay ng mga specialista dito sa Pilipinas. Pero ang sa akin lang, inuulit ko yung si Dr. Demere, my friend doctor of St. Luke's, we were talking about grief, we were talking about depression. Kasi nga, lahat tayo nag-worry kung anong mangyayari. We're so uncertain. We don't know what's gonna happen. So, ang tawag namin doon ay anticipatory grief that can cause depression. Hindi pa nangyayari, but we anticipate a lot of things that are not happening. So when you anticipate whatever problem it is, that problem is not real. That problem is not happening because it is not part of the now. Sabi niya, let's concentrate on the now. So ang exercise na binibigay niya ay identify 5 things in front of you. Halimbawa sa akin may alcohol, merong light, meron dito isang painting, meron dito isang cup, merong isang tablet. So when you go to the 5 things, yeah, alcohol is okay. It's all right. So you focus on the now. And the now is okay. The now is fine. You celebrate that. Because if you think about it carefully, all we really have is ngayon. The past is gone. The future is yet to come. Si Eckhart Tolle nga, the New Age philosopher, would say, all we have is ito. So concentrate. Nanay is healthy. Tatay is okay. So when you look at the now, naiiwasan yung kaiisip mo sa kung ano-anong mga bagay na mangyayari. Now, ang tanong dyan, Tito Boy, pero paano yan? So, hindi ka makakapagplano in the future? Hindi. When you think about the future, that is an exercise of the now. That's part of the now. Even prayer is part of the now. So aside from seeing a specialist, I would advise you then to celebrate, to identify, avoid anticipating grief by identifying that your now is okay. Makakatulong yun. Maraming salamat. Nandito pa rin po tayo sa Drop and Ask. Ito naman po ay from UHMMOK. Or it is probably, okay. Dear Tito Boy, kamusta po? I'm good. Maraming salamat. What advice can you give young adults na nafe-feel na nauubusan na sila ng opportunity to show their passion and skills due to pandemic lockdowns? Thank you and ingat po always. Love you, Tito Boy. Love you too. Una, know that you're not alone. Lahat tayo, yan ang pinagdadaanan. Kanina I was having a conversation with a friend. Sabi ko, last year up to early this year, may mga moments talaga na after hosting for like, wow, over 30 years, I asked myself, marunong pa ba ako? Kaya ko pa ba? So yung moments of doubt happen to everyone. So when you know that you're not alone, when you know na hindi lang ikaw mag-isa, you feel better. Okay? Yung mga opportunities naman, I think you have to think very carefully right now. Ano ba ang mga kaya kong gawin? Ano ba ang, kasi tama ka, hindi ganun kadami ang opportunities because of the lockdown. Tama ka, how can you be passionate about certain things when you are so limited? Pero i-embrace mo yung katotohanan na nasa lockdown tayo, that the virus is still present. So, when you do that, when you embrace that, mas buo ang pagtanggap mo. Di ba? And then you may just discover certain things that you may be able to do now. Hindi ko malilimutan yung advice ni Jack Ma. Early during the pandemic in 2020, our biggest profit is staying alive. So if you count that as a blessing, we're okay. Make sure that you're healthy, make sure that family is healthy, make sure that you're able to discover a lot of things that you didn't know about yourself, about your family, and will be okay. So, yun. And know that you're not alone. Discover certain things that you can do that you may not have thought you could do, and stay alive. So that's what I have to say. Maraming salamat for your question. Meron pa? Okay. Here's another one. Thank you for your gifts. Maraming salamat. From JV Erispe. I hope I'm pronouncing your name. How do you keep the fire burning sa isang relationship in the time of pandemic where everything is limited like pagkikita and physical dates? PS, physical touch ko kasi ang love language ko. Ha ha ha. No, that's a very real problem. I honor that problem. I respect your voice. Totoo yan. Again, how do you keep the fire burning? You have to accept where we are. So, ang sagot ko dyan, be creative. I understand that touch is your love language, but you may be able to discover that there are other love languages that you don't know. Kasi, if you take good care of yourself, and if your partner, if your boyfriend, girlfriend takes good care of him, herself, look forward, using the now, can you imagine how happy you would be together, coming out of this pandemic healthy? You know why? Because this too shall pass. Dadaan at dadaan din ito. I'm sure about it. So, walang solusyon doon. But be creative. Aside from technology, there are many things. Halimbawa, I heard from a friend. Sabi ko, so how are you managing? Kasi tanggapin naman talaga natin, maraming mga relasyon ang naapektuhan dahil wala na silang pagkakataon na makapagkita, makapag-usap, parang mga long distance relationships. Keep on talking. You really have to be in touch. You really have to be connected. You really have to ask. You really have to say whatever you want to say. And technology is a big help. Katulad nito, you can talk. Yung touch, dadating yun. And the touch love language will never be as strong as the love that you have for each other. Remember that. The language will not be stronger than the love. So continue. Continue to connect, to FaceTime, to whatever you can do. Be creative. I don't know. There are many ways of connecting, of conversing with each other. You guys, maraming salamat for dropping and for asking. Excited ako dahil at maraming salamat. We'll keep on doing this next week and thank you because as I answer your questions, parang sinasagot ko na rin ang sarili ko dahil ang iyong mga katanungan ay mga katanungan ko rin. You know, we have so many commonalities, so we have so many intersectionalities right now. But right now, I'm so excited to go into our next segment, which is the Kumustahan with Tito Boy. Kasama ang Big Four ng PDD. Back on the show, I'd like to introduce to you mga kaibigan, mga kakumo dito sa Pilipinas, sa labas ng Pilipinas, the Big Four, Leofer, Andrea, Kobe, Chian. Welcome to the best of. There you go. I'm happy to see you. I mean, I'm happy to meet you. Actually, this is the first time I'm meeting you guys. Um, wow, how are you, Kobe? Let me identify you, Kobe, and then Leofer, and then of course the ladies of Gian and Andrea. Alam nyo, kung wala lang pandemic, I would have gotten the chance to do an interview with you sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya. I would always do that in the previous years. Pero ngayon, syempre, iba, may pandemya. But I'm really glad, guys, that you are the Big Four. Congratulations. Kumusta naman kayo? Kumusta ang inyong mga iniisip? Ito ang aking unang katanungan. If you were given a chance to do something differently, di ba? I mean, after almost a couple of days outside the house of Kuya, kung kayo bibigyan, baguhin ang isang bagay na ginawa niyo sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, what would have that been and why? Let's start now with Kobe.
I could have done something differently. I could have done something differently. Maybe try to speak a bit more Tagalog. To be honest with you, because,
Pero gaano kagandang Tagalog mo? Gaano ka nakagaling mag-Tagalog?
how good am I?
How good are you in Tagalog? Sorry.
I'm okay. I try to speak Tagalog, but I'm not the best. But I try to engage in conversation with everyone, and I can understand like most things that they're saying, and yeah, I feel like I should have tried to speak a bit more Tagalog, though, but I really did try my best and really
You did.
tried more Tagalog. I definitely learned more because of all my housemates. And yeah, hopefully now that I'm outside, I can learn even more Tagalog, start speaking more, and yeah, I'm really excited.
That's good. You are excited, we are excited. Andrea, kung may babaguhin ka na ginawa mo sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, ano yun at bakit?
Ito ba siguro po yung babaguhin ko na ginawa ko dito sa bahay ko is yung pagiging matinain ko. Ang dami kong beses na hold lang ko dahil sobrang kaya ko ang gawin ng mga medyo, ang dami like, extended moving to the most happy right now. So, ito yung process of not to there.
Ikaw, Gian.
Siguro po mga baguhin po ako siguro yung hindi ko po pag-speak up po like in public kasi nahihiya po ako mag-speak up. And siguro po yung pag-present sa school po.
Gian, napanood ko ngayong pelikula ninyo, sumali ka nga sa mga beauty contest eh. So, nahihiya ka pa rin talaga. Ay, ang galing-galing mo sa Q&A eh. Magaling ka sa... I saw the film. One of the tasks, no? I mean, you have that film. Tapos sumasali ka dun sa contest. Sabi ko, ang galing-galing mo sa Q&A.
Thank you po.
Ikaw, sabi ni Bianca sa akin, Bianca Gonzalez, I'm talking about Bianca. Si Leo Fur, Tito Boy, call him Papa Fur. ikaw, Papa Fur, kung merong kang isang bagay na ginawa sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, napapalitan mo, babaguhin mo, ano yun at bakit?
Ah, siguro po Tito Kuya yun po, babaguhin ko po yung pagiging mahihain ko dito kasi sa loob ng 2 linggo dito sa loob ng bahay, matagal po ako nag-connect sa mga housemates ko Tito Boy, kasi nahihiya po ako mag-reach out sa kanila Tito Boy. Ayun po, babaguhin ko po yun.
Lifer, hindi mo pa alam that you were a backup housemate. Nalaman mo lang nung nakalabas ka na. Congratulations for being the grand winner. Okay? You had no idea, Lifer?
May nakita po ako Tito Boy, pero hindi po ako sure na nung nag-big night na po Tito Boy, doon ko na lang po nalaman Tito Boy na isang backup housemates na wala ako Tito Boy. Kaya ayun po, sobrang blessed ko po kasi nakapasok po ako sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya at naging parte pa po ng big boy ko. Tito Boy.
At saka napaka-inspiring, di ba, guys? Napaka-inspiring, backup housemate, and then you became the grand winner. Ang sarap isipin na minsan di ba, may mga pagkakataon na, why didn't I get a chance? Why am I, ang dami nating tanong, only for us to realize that we have so much blessings. Kobe, when I was watching a couple of episodes, I didn't know that you were blood. I mean, you were actually blood cousins, for lack of a better word, with Chico. Tama?
Yes, Tito Boy. I have no idea as well. I remember though, whenever I would talk to Chico, and because yeah, we already knew that we were both from Dipolo, and I know that yeah, my mama she always goes to Dipolo. She always goes to the Polog every year, and she has a lot of friends there, a lot of family. I've got family there, but I've never got to visit. And I was like, Chico, you know what? I feel like maybe we could be cousins because the Polog is such a small place. And we were like, yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. And then after the big night, we talked to each other, me and Chico, and the first, like, I hugged him so much, and the first thing he said to me was, "Bro, you know that we're cousins?" And I was like,
Galing.
"You're lying, Chico, you are lying." And then we started hugging for so much. He was like, "Cousin!" It was just, I really feel them. I really feel
Right. Kobe, one of the most touching moments inside the house of Kuya was that conversation you had when he was actually giving you pieces of advice as to how you should handle Andrea and you should be honest with her. I remember that scene. That one I caught. Okay, let me go to that story. How are you and Andrea?
Me and Andrea are really good. Yeah. We're really good.
Gian, kumusta ba si Andrea at saka si Kobe?
Nakakilig po.
But are you guys? I mean, I know you have that. Andrea, I must say, I must commend you for that conversation. I love that conversation about you both not rushing into things, and I loved what you said to Kobe that I don't want to be part of this if I'm going to hurt someone out there. Yeah, you were talking about, I think, your girlfriend of 3 months. So how is that? I'm sorry, you can correct me. Is she a girlfriend? So how is that set up now? Before Andrea talks.
So okay, you know what happened to the boy is I was talking to someone since I think September. Hello. Oh. Yeah, I was. Hello. Oh, I
Yes,
was
yes, we can hear you, Kobe.
in September. I met her from my barkada, from my best friends, and yeah, we were talking, getting to know each other. Um, and yeah, we hung out a few times. We would talk all the time, but I didn't get to tell her that I was coming to PBB, but we were never official or anything like that. But still, when I entered the house, there was nothing in my mind. I never wanted to go into a love team or anything like that. That was not my first Tito boy.
I
I was
understand.
not thinking about anything like that. And yeah, when I first met Andrea, we were we were really awkward to be honest with you. I never even really thought too much of her. We were just housemates. Like she's just another housemate for me. Um, then we got to know each other a bit more. It was really awkward at first, but then yeah, when I really got to know her true character, she really has as a who she really is as a person, um, I really caught feelings for Tito Boy, and
Akala ko you were going to say, when I got to know her better, I started to fall in love with her. My words. I mean, I thought you were just going to say that. Okay, so Andrea,
Yes
uh,
po.
Andy, as Kobe would say, what do you want to say? Anong nais mong sabihin?
Well, me and Gobi are okay, and honestly, we're not rushing things.
That's
Um,
right. That's good.
I really like him. He's an amazing person, but I don't want to, jump into like getting into a relationship with him like that because it's different here in Korea's house and it's different with the outside world. And here I am. I'm just looking forward to getting to know her here in the outside world.
Ako, I totally agree with you, and that's the right thing to do. But now, Kobe, that it's done. Can you talk to people outside? I mean, have you spoken to your friend? Have you? I mean, is everything clear now, Kobe?
yeah, we are fine at the moment. I remember the first day I got my phone back, I called my mom and everyone, and then yeah, I was able to talk with my friends, and yeah, we're fine. We're actually fine. She was really happy for me and everything. Um, she
Kobe,
said
I'm
she
sorry. I know there was nothing official. I know that you were saying nothing was official, girlfriend, boyfriend. But sometimes you have a different take. The girl has a different take. Did you talk to her about your status?
started before
Yes.
when
No, now, or
now
even before. Yes, because it
our
because it
status
has a connection to now.
our status before was just not getting to know each other. We were never official. We were just friends, Tito boy, and I never got to meet her family and everything like that. I never got to introduce her to all my friends. She doesn't know my mom or anything, so we were never totally official. We were just friends, getting to know each
Okay.
other more. Yeah,
Yeah, Kobe, did you tell her about Andrea?
yeah. I
Did you
told her
tell her
that.
that Did you tell her that you're interested with Andrea?
Yeah, she knows that I am interested in her. And she's
What did she say?
what did I say? Did I say?
No, no. What did she say when you told her about Andrea?
She said she's really happy for me.
Ah, that's good. Okay.
Um,
Because, thank you, Kobe. Because Andrea, di ba yun yung worry mo na ayokong makaapak, ayokong makasakit because that is not right. Pero ang cute yung dalawa. Nakakakilig kayo, sabi nga ni Gian. Oo. Oo. Nakakakilig talaga. You know, because sometimes that kilig is not invented. It happens. Bihira yan eh. Sa inyong dalawa, it's really so natural. So, are you happy? Are you happy, Andrea, to hear Kobe say that he spoke to his friend and explained about you and that she's happy about you?
Um,
Andrea.
yes po. I'm happy po because it's finally clear. Na-explain na ni Kobe yung side niya, na-explain na ng girl, and everyone's like, we all understand now what is happening. And yun, I'm not worrying na again, freaking here.
May masasaktan ka. That's right. Oo. Kung kailangan ng ninong, nandito lang ako. That's a joke. Gian, 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 ikaw ba magpapatuloy ka sa pag-aartista?
Kung may opportunity po, yes.
Abay, oo, dapat let's create the opportunities. Halimbawa lamang, Gian, mabigyan ka ng pagkakataong mamili ng leading man. Sino ang pipiliin mo?
Wala akong pinabata.
Wala? Okay, sino? Sinong pumapasok sa isipan mo?
kahit ano, parang hindi man, parang yung mga kapatid lang po, like si Daniel po, Daniel Padilla.
Oo, di ba? Si DJ. Nanonood yan. DJ, Daniel Padilla. Kung nanonood si DJ, oo naman. Kasi Catherine, malay mo, makasama ka nila sa isang pelikula. Say it and it happens. May kasabihan, di ba? Think about it and it happens. Di ba? Congratulations. Leave, Papa Fur na lang. Papa Fur. Ang bait-bait mo at ang galing-galing mo. You know, I was watching so many episodes. Ikaw yung galing mo. Ay, you're such a beautiful person. Marunong magluto, marunong you know, I cannot think of anybody na hindi mo pwedeng makasundo. No? Ang galing. Ang mag-aartista ka rin, Papa Fur.
Ah, ayun, ayun po Tito Boy, pagkayo po dito ko, grabe po kasi yun po, pangarap ko po Tito Boy na magiging artista. Kaya kung may ano man po, opportunity man po Tito Boy, gagawin po.
Abay, umpisa na ito. Ang sarap sabihin ng Papa Fur, no? Parang Papa P. Papa Fur. Halimbawa lamang, sabi nga ni Gian ay si DJ, si Daniel ang kanyang gustong makasama. Ikaw,
Tito Boy, wala po yung connection namin Tito Boy.
there. We got into a technical problem, but wag po kakalit. Nandito po kami. Ayusin lang. Can you hear it, guys?
Ano po Tito Boy?
Yes, I'm here. Are the guys back?
Yes po Tito Boy.
Hindi ko lang kayo makita sa screen, no? But I wanted to ask you, Papa Fur, kung ikaw na may papapamiliin, kung may gusto kang makasama, sino ang pipiliin mo?
Alam na alam eh.
Sino?
Kung pagpipiliin po ako Tito Boy, siguro po si James De Leon ng Tito Boy.
Wow! Oo, Darna na to. Oo, Darna na to. She's a very nice girl, actually. I know, talaga, Jane De Leon. Halimbawa, Gian, marunong ka sumigaw ng Darna! Gian. Alam mo? Talaga? Can you try it? Can you do it now? Ang bato.
Game! Ang bato! Darna!
Oo. Maganda yun, ha? Maganda yun, Papa Fur. Sana matuloy. Sana lahat ng inyong mga pangarap ay matuloy. Leifer, ang tanong ko, naging ano ka? What have you become dahil sa PBB?
Dahil sa PBB po Tito Boy, mas na-express ko kung mas naging na-boost ko yung confidence ko Tito Boy dahil sa PBB Tito Boy. Kasi dati po Tito Boy, nahihiya po talaga akong makikonnect, makisama po Tito Boy, mag-reach out sa isang tao kasi po baka hindi po ako gusto na isang tao Tito Boy. Kaya ayun po, nang dahil sa PBB Tito Boy, naging madaldal po ako ng konti Tito Boy. Na-enhance po yung pananalita ko Tito Boy. Kaya ayun po Tito Boy.
Papa Fur, are you single?
Yes po Tito Boy, 2 years na po.
Talagang eksaktong 2 years. Hindi, pero alam mo, just as a testament kung paano ka minahal ng mga housemates, parang lahat yata ikaw ang ibinoto eh. Tama ba ako? Like everybody voted for you.
Siguro po hindi ko
I mean, that's what I know. Very briefly, ikaw Gian, what have you become because of PBB? Yung naging ano ka dahil sa Pinoy Big Brother?
Oh, siguro po ito po yung pinaka na ano ko po ba is yung dahil po sa pagiging nagkaroon po ako ng confidence ko po sa sarili niya. Kaya kong gawin yung isang bagay, like natuto na akong magtiwala sa sarili ko, natuto na ako na i-embrace yung flaws ko, mga insecurity ko. Dahil ko sa bayan sa mga advice ng kuya na siya yung nagbibigay sa akin ng lakas ng loob para gawin yung bagay na yun.
Ang ganda, ang ganda. Ikaw, Andrea.
Tito Boy for me po, yung I became a stronger person. Mas same with Gian, mas naging confident ako. I learned how to really step out of my comfort zone and do things that are way beyond my limits. And yun, it made me become more stronger. It made me become like more confident.
Kobe.
For me, what have I become here in the house of Kuya? I feel like I became a more responsible person, definitely. Um, I started to believe in myself even more here in the house. Especially during these final weeks. Um, I really believed in myself that I could do it, that I could take on these challenges. And
Great.
when I believed in myself that I could do it, I was I was able to do it. And yeah, I became more confident with myself and more patient and yeah, more responsible as a person.
And I hope you and your dad, work out things together. Ang gwapo
Um,
pa naman ng tatay. Your dad is gorgeous.
we got to talk to them actually.
No, but I was listening to you. You're really right, guys. Kasi problema lagi ng mga bata yan. Sabi nga ni Leo Fer, hindi ko alam kung tatanggapin ako ng iba. Sabi ni Gian, mga flaws, insecurities. And Andrea was sharing that idea. I became more expressive, became stronger, etc. At your age, and a lot of people now are watching you. Kayo ang idolo, kayo ang hinahangaan. You have to realize that you have the power to say no. Lalo na pag ang inaalok sa iyo ay hindi maganda. Say no. And remember, you live in the age of social media. You are more important than a like. You are more important than an emoticon. You're more important. You don't need to be validated by anybody. Nobody can define your beauty. Nobody can define your talent. Try if you have to. Kung magkamali, di okay. Ito yung mga bagay na sasabihin ni Kuya. But try. Do not be defined by the voices, the noise outside, because people will always have better ideas. They will always claim to have better ideas than you. But always go back to your heart. Go back to your core. Kasi alam mo ang totoo eh. You know you're true. For as long as you mean well, your intent is well, is good. Go for it and go for your dreams. Nung isang araw, last question ito sa inyong apat. Nung isang araw, I had an interview with Gerald Anderson. Nakita ko rin yung buhay ni Gerald mula sa Pinoy Big Brother hanggang sa ngayon. Binabalikan namin yung pag-uusap namin nung bago siyang labas sa bahay ni Kuya. And I'm sure 10, 15 years from now, you and I will do this conversation again. And if I were to ask you, let's start with you, Kobe. Right now, as we talk, what do you want to tell yourself?
I don't want to tell myself in the future.
No, no. What do you want to tell yourself? And 10 years from now, babalikan natin ito. 15 years from now, we'll come back to this moment and see how it matches to what you want to stay. What do you want to tell yourself right now?
I could tell myself something right now. Don't ever forget where you came from. Don't forget those people that helped you become the person you are today, Kobe. And yeah, never forget that you should always believe in yourself all the time. And it's never gonna be easy, Kobe, but you can do it. You can do it if you trust and have belief in yourself.
Wow. Thank you, Kobe. Andrea, what do you want to tell yourself?
Um, Andrea, I want you to stay strong. I want you to take strong heart and positive mindset. Huwag mong iisipin yung mga comments ng ibang tayo, ng ibang tao. Don't let these nakakatuwa ko na stay humble.
Great. Wow. Wow. Gian, ikaw, anong gusto mong sabihin sa sarili mo?
Siguro, thank you for believing yourself na kakayanin mo yun. Kahit ang dami ng isang nagawa mo pa rin siyang lampasan kasi naniniwala ka sa'yo na kakayanin mo. And super thank you kasi nagtiwala ka sa sarili mo na kakayanin mo. Dahil sa mga sabi, ako mo pa rin mga magpapatuloy at magpatuloy ka rin. Dahil may bukas at bukas.
Wow, good one. And our grand winner, Papa Fur, Reefer, what do you want? Anong nais mong sabihin sa sarili mo?
Christopher, salamat kasi naniwala ka talaga sa sarili mo, hindi ka nagpapakinig sa mga sabi-sabi ng iba tungkol sa'yo. Ayun, huwag mo kalimutan kung saan ka nang galing, tapos palaging magpapasalamat sa taas. Mahalin mo yung nagmamahal sa'yo kasi sobrang dami ng nagmamahal. Ayun lang. Ingat ka palagi.
Oh, please, sir, maraming salamat. Ako naman dagdag katanungan lamang ito. Andrea, Kobe, 10 years from now, palagay nyo kayo na? I'm not rushing you. I'm talking about 10 years. I'm talking about 10 years, okay? Palagay nyo. Kasi gusto ko kiligin pa eh. Kinikilig ako sa inyong dalawa eh. Di ba si Papa sa Gian? Palagay nyo.
I mean, Tito boy, maybe, but at the moment, I really like her boy. And I've never liked anyone like this before. I've never opened up to anyone like this before in my whole entire life. I wanna put down my phone and just talk to her. And I really want to get to know her better. I want to get to know her better. I want to meet her parents. I want to meet my family. So who knows what's gonna happen in 10 years, Tito boy? I hope.
Yeah,
knows?
yeah.
Kilig na kilig.
Kilig
Thank you, Kobe. Thank you, Kobe. You want to say something, Andrea?
It's a boy for me. I don't know what's gonna happen in 10 years. And I I hope, honestly, I hope, but then, like I said earlier, you're taking it slow and not
Right.
and same as Kobe, I really like him. Yeah, he makes me really happy. Like I'm genuinely people who really do and
Yeah.
strong womanity and things.
We can see that. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Pero hindi pa kayo alis dahil kasama kayo dito sa ating susunod na segment. Okay? Magre-reconnect ang bibila. Okay, you will be joining us in a while, but from the bottom of my heart, Papa Fur, Gian, Andrea, Kobe, maraming salamat. Alam ko magkakasalubong tayo ng madalaman. But take care of yourself, and we hope to see you again later. Thank you. God bless you. Maraming salamat. Nakakakilig itong Big Four. Andrea, Kobe, Leo Fur, Gian. God, I'm actually talking, I was talking to the future of show business. Maraming salamat. Samantala mga kaibigan, tuloy na ho tayo sa ating susunod na segment na ang tawag natin ay May Hey Ka. Maraming salamat. I'd like to call in our guest. Una muna, musical director, composer, arranger. Sabi ko nga kanina, the musical force, the force behind Star Music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jonathan Manalo. And the Prince of Pop, Eric Santos.
Hi, Tito Boy.
Hi. Welcome to the best talk. Maraming salamat, Eric. Maraming salamat, Jonathan.
Anytime, Tito Boy.
Anytime, Tito Boy.
Alam mo, when we were talking about this portion, I was calling. I called you Eric. I called Jonathan. And thank you for being part of our first episode of the second season. Maraming salamat. Yung portion na ito ay will feature a talent every week, a kumu streamer. And right now, tutulungan niyo ako. I'd like you to guys to make comments, to give pieces of advice. At malay mo, Jonathan, maigawa mo ng kanta. Mai-produce natin ng isang awitin. Di ba,
Oo nga,
Eric?
Tito Boy, may ma-discover tayo dito, Tito Boy.
Right. Kumusta ka muna, Jonathan? How are you doing?
Okay naman, Tito Boy. Actually, Tito Boy, nung tumawag ka sa akin, hindi ko pa nga alam kung ano yung gagawin natin. Pero pag si Tito Boy tumawag, hindi ko pa alam kung ano yun. Yes, kagad.
Eric naman, hindi ko rin kahit walang sagot, oo na yon.
Oo na
How are you doing, Eric? Are you home?
yes. Surviving, fighting.
Lahat tayo, sabi ko nga, knowing that others are in the same situation makes us feel stronger. Lahat tayo eh. Pero kailangan mag-ingat. Let's embrace the truth and then let's be creative. And I say, let's stay alive and take good care of each other. Diba?
Amen. Amen,
Take good
Tito
care of
Boy.
each other. Ang gagawin natin ngayon, we have a guest who will showcase his talent. He's a singer. He's a kumu streamer, and I'd like you guys to meet him. Let's talk to him first before he does his number. Ian Navarro.
Hi po. Hello, Tito Boy.
Hi, Ian.
Hello po, Sir Jonathan. Hi, Sir Eric.
Ay,
Evening po.
Meeting
Hello
Ian
po.
for the first time. Kumusta, Ian? Ang dinig ko, you were one of the first streamers on Kumu.
Yes po. Actually, magta 2 years na po ako this August.
Okay, so kumusta naman yon? How has that been so far?
Grabe din po yung naging growth ko as a person and as a streamer po dito sa app. Kasi before, hindi ko pa po alam yung paano gamitin, ano ba tong tips na to. Basta kanta-kanta lang ako before. At as, sa sobrang tagal na rin sa app, parang you get to meet new people. And then at the same time, yung passion mo sa music and sa performing na ilalabas mo din dito.
Oh, kasama din natin Ian ang Big Four ng PBB. And I also heard that you've been joining contests. I mean, did you join? What contest did you join? Singing contest.
Nag-isa lang po yung sa The Clash
Isa
po.
lang. Sa kabila.
Opo.
Oo, Clash.
Opo.
Okay. How was that experience? How was that Clash experience?
Honestly po, sobrang nerve-wracking kasi hindi po talaga ako pala sali ng singing contest. Pero yung may mga nag-push lang po sa akin, ay try mo lang yan. Wala namang mawawala sa'yo, ganyan. Tapos, pinalad naman po tayong pumasok.
Okay. And that will always be a valuable experience. Ngayon, maganda because we have Eric, we have Jonathan, we have the PBB Big Four, and we will be watching you perform.
Sige po. Oh my
Is
God.
that okay?
Sure po.
Pero bago ang lahat, para naman we know a little bit about you. Taga saan ka? Are you still in school? Are you studying? Are you married? Are you single? Are you in the Philippines? Are you in the US? Isahin na natin. Sige.
Sige po. Ayan. Hi guys, I'm Ian Navarro. I am from San Pedro, Laguna, from the Philippines. And ako graduate ako ng BS Information Technology sa UE Manila. And before the pandemic, I was working as a freelance performer. So tapos yun, nagkaroon ng pandemic, medyo nagkaroon ng struggle kasi nawala lahat ng. But thank you to Kumu kasi nandito yung Kumu para kaming mga performer. Kahit pa paano ay may labas pa rin namin yung passion namin and at the same time, syempre, to earn na din.
Ganda, oo. Alam mo, ba't ko na itanong, Eric, Jonathan? Because one time I was doing an interview with someone, I don't know if it was Kumu, hindi ko alam na nasa Amerika siya. No, I was doing a workshop pala with Rides Artists. I was doing a workshop, so I was just, I was just talking, I was doing a lecture, etc. Yung paling dalawa, nasa Amerika, yung isa nasa Canada. Ganun na, di ba? Pinaglapit na tayo ng teknolohiya. Anyway, so right now, Ian, we are ready to listen to you. PBB Big Four, si Papa Fresh there, Gian, Andrea, and Kobe. Of course, the Prince of Pop, Eric Santos, we have Jonathan Manalo, and we would like to listen to, and please welcome Ian Navarro.
Thank you, Tito Boy. I hope you enjoy this, guys. ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay ko'y pangarap ko. Ang ibig tuwing ikaw ay nariyan sabay kong nadarama ang kaba at ligaya. Wari ko'y di maaaring pagkatumawa pagkausap mo. Nais ko malaman ang sinisigaw ko puso. Pangarap ko ibigin ka sa habang ko. Ikaw ay magsama, ikaw na lang siyang sulat sa buhay kong pangarap ko. Ang ibig ka. Ikaw ay nais din akong pag-ibig. Ang ibig mo kay sarap namang isipin na tayong dalawa ay isa ng damdamin. Aking hinihiling na sabihin mo ang nalaman ng iyong puso. Pangarap ko ibigin ka sa habang panahon. Ikaw ang makasama, ikaw na lang ang siyang tulong sa buhay ko nito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Na sa akin ay mag-aalay ng pag-ibig na tunay at di magwawakas. Sa habang panahon, ikaw ay magsama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay kong ito. Pangarap ko ang ibigin ka. Sa habang panahon, ikaw ay magsama. Ikaw na lang ang siyang kulang sa buhay ko. Pangarap ko, pangarap ko, ibigin ka.
Sir Ian Navarro, maraming
Thank you, Tito
wow,
Boy.
thank you very much.
Agad yung
Let's
kaba
hear
ko.
from Jonathan Manalo, please, John.
Tito Boy.
Any advice, any piece of advice for Ian?
Iyan.
Hello po.
Singer talaga si Ian. Yung muna yung una kong ah, masasabi about you. Talagang nakakakanta, maganda, may tone, you have the natural talent. You are a natural singer. And makapal
Thank you po.
yung ano din, yung tonality ng boses mo, perfect din sa kinakanta mong genre, which is talagang yung ganyang tone, yung makapal, na very powerful and malawak yung range. Usually, yan yung mga balladeer tone, di ba? So, ayan, nandito si Eric, isa sa mga pinakamagaling na balladeers natin. And actually, yung kinanta mo, may version kami ni Eric niyan. Di ba, Eric, pinag-produce ako ng version mo niyan.
One of my
Oo.
favorite OPM song ever.
Pero yung version niya no ni Ian, unique yung version niya, iba yung pagkaka-arrange, iba. Na-appreciate ko rin yun na hindi na minix up mo, iba yung ginawa mong intro, iba yung ending. Overall, yung vocals mo talaga, you deliver the vocals. Pero kung meron akong ibibigay na comment, yun talaga ito lagi yung weakness ng mga magagaling na singers kasi minsan kapag maganda yung boses mo, may range ka, and sobrang confident ka na reliable yung pipes that you have, di ba? Usually, ang nangyayari dyan, nagiging mechanical yung singing. Kumbaga parang, okay, I'll just hit the notes. Okay, hindi ako mapa-flat, hindi ako mag-sharp. Sobrang precise yung aking pagkanta. And I will hit everything, note-wise. Pati breathing, everything perfect. Ang nawawala yung puso. Nawawala yung heart. So, ilang taong ka na ba ngayon? Iyan.
24 po.
Kaya naman pala. Bata pa si Ian. Alam mo kasi, it comes with experience din. Kasi syempre, habang nagkakaroon ka na mas maraming experience as you grow older, yun yung paghuhugutan mo ng feelings. Pero ako, yun lang yung i-workout mo. Kailangan, kung ano yung sinasabi ng lyrics, kailangan maramdaman ko siya. Yun ang hindi ko pa nakita sa iyo ngayon. Nandun yung galing, nandun yung boses, pero wala pang masyado na nanggagaling from the heart.
Wow, okay. Thank you,
Thank you
Jonathan.
po.
Eric, ikaw.
Ako ang nagustuhan ko kay Ian, very comfortable siya singing. Very confident, sanay mag-stream ha. Halatang serious na kumakanta sa online. And talagang feeling ko in-enjoy niya yung performance niya. Kaya ako as nakikinig, na-enjoy ko rin yung performance niya. That's a good point. Napansin ko rin na ang ganda nung tone ng boss mo makapal. Pareho kami ng observation ni Jonathan. Yan yung mga tonal quality ng mga ballad. Kumbaga, karamihan sa mga balladeers kasi may tone ang balladeer, ang R&B singer, may kanya-kanyang sound yan eh. At ikaw talagang balladeer ka talaga. Umpisa pa lang, first line mo, kung balladeer ka. So, i-embrace mo yun. At least alam mo kung ano yung form mo as a singer and stick to that kasi napaka-importante na may sarili kang sound, alam mo kung ano yung genre na gusto mo so that alam mo kung ano yung market mo, alam mo kung sino yung mga nanonood sa'yo, alam mo kung ano yung gusto nilang marinig from you. So that's very important. Dapat alam mo kung ano yung gusto ng audience mo na marinig. And bilang balladeer, tama si Jonathan, hindi lang yan basta magpa-impress ka, hindi lang pag balladeer ka kasi it's more of a storytelling. Nagkikwento ka na ginagamit mo yung iyong singing talent. So ako yun lang din ang mai-advise ko sa'yo. Dapat more on emotion siguro. And since you're still young, dapat siguro mas marami pang experiences ang iyong ma-meet sa buhay para mas magkaroon ka ng karakter. Kasi napaka-importante yan lalo sa mga singers na katulad natin. Yun kasi yung maiko-convey mo na message sa iyong manonood at nakikinig sa'yo. Kasi minsan, Tito Boy, alam nyo, kahit gaano kagaling yung isang singer, pag hindi mo nararamdaman, parang hindi siya masyadong impactful. Para kasi ang pagkanta parang nanood ka ng circus. Pag nanood ka ng circus, may tumulay sa alambre, mapapawaw ka. Grabe. Pero kapag nanood ka ng theater or ng isang musical, for example, tapos nagsalita yung actor, then nadala ka dun sa sinabi niya, iyon yung dadalhin mo pag uwi, maglilinger sa'yo yun. At iyon yung dapat na meron tayong katangian bilang singer. Dapat inuuwi ng mga nakikinig sa atin kung ano yung kinonvey natin ng message para sa kanila. So yun lang po siguro.
Ipagpapatuloy natin ang pag-uusap na ito, pero nais ko lamang po sabihin sa inyo, mamaya-maya lamang, susubukan natin, I'd like to ask Andrea and Kobe, maganda na kayo, baka naman you can give us a duet, maybe Gian can give us a song, kahit hindi po, and then Papa Fair can probably do us a song dahil hinihiling ng inyong mga fans. Kaya pag-isipan nyo na ngayon. You got that advice. You have any question, Ian? Doon sa napakagandang sinabi ni Eric at ni Jonathan?
Well, siguro po dito boy, wala na pong question. Ni-absorb ko na lang po yung mga comments nila, no, which will help me naman po in the long run.
Pero siguro ang katanungan at the back of your mind is, Tito Boy, Jonathan, Eric, paano ba ako mag-uumpisa? Paano ba ako sisikat? That's a fundamental question. Diba? I mean, huwag na tayo magkahiyaan. Ako parati kong sinasabi that it's the sum total of many things. Walang formula. Meron kang talent, sabi nga ni Jonathan, sabi nga ni Eric. Pero merong mga intangibles. I write that in my book. I'm writing a management book right now. Ito yung mga bagay na hindi nabibili sa tindahan. You're talking about charisma, you're talking about X factor, you're talking about timing, you're talking about dating. Alam mo yung mga bagay na gano'n. And when people say, ito ba natututunan? Ang sagot namin dyan, hindi. You either have that or you don't. But, karamihan ng meron, hindi rin nila alam na meron. Kaya ako, tama yung sinabi ni Eric na, alam mo, don't blend. You know, hindi kasi sikat kung you blend with a choir. Because if that is the case, I'll just go to the choir. Now, I'm not also saying, lalo na sa kultura natin dito sa Pilipinas, hindi ka rin pwedeng sumoba. You have to know your boundaries. Hindi ka rin pwedeng, ito ako eh. But tama si Eric that you have to know your market. You have to embrace your uniqueness. You have to embrace your gifts. Mahusay kang kumanta, but don't forget your heart. Sabi nga ni Jonathan, but that wow factor, in the absence of a formula, it has to come from your celebration of your truth. Manggagaling yan doon sa katotohanan. Because when you tell your story from your point of truth, ay panalo ka doon. Diba? Naintindihan mo iyan? Ibig sabihin, and that doesn't come just with a nice voice. Ano bang isusuot ko? So you research, ano bang dapat isuot? Ano ba ang buhok ko? Ano ba ang kinakantahan ko? Even the places where you go to. Ako nandun na sa packaging kasi mahabang usapan ito. But you know, it's the totality of the performance. It's the totality of the performance. Ang ganda ng mga sinabi nila know your audience, know your music, know your range. But at the same time, do not be afraid. Yes, Jonathan, go ahead.
Tito Boy, to add lang, no, ako lagi kong sinasabi sa mga aspiring talents, you should make people feel something about you. So, importante, meron ka ma-invoke na feeling sa kanila. Pero kapag nag-blend ka nga lang nag-blend ka lang sa background, nag-blend ka sa buong choir, hindi ka napansin, ibig sabihin walang naramdaman sa iyo yung tao. Importante, ano ba ang magiging pakiramdam ng tao kapag napanood ka nila? Makakrushan ka ba nila? Magagalingan ba sila sa'yo? Pero alam mo yung iba nga, kahit nga yung negative na feeling, sumisikat sila kasi naalala sila ng tao, meron silang naramdaman about that person, nainis ako dyan. Alam mo, hindi yan magaling. Ang sentonado niyan. Pero kasi, meron kang nabigay na something sa kanila na naramdaman nila. Pero kapag wala kang nabigay dun sa tao na naramdaman nila, hindi ka nila matatandaan. So yun yung sinasabi na kailangan kang magbigay ng pakiramdam dun sa nanonood sa'yo. Make them feel something.
At hindi ka pwede magbigay iyan ng kahit anong bagay na wala ka. You know what I'm saying? You have to give something that you have. Eric made a very strong point. You're a storyteller. Nagkukwento ka. I like that point there about singers being able to tell stories. storyteller ka, magkwento ka lang. At saka ang basehan mo, ang template mo, Ian, hindi yung ganito ang ginawa niya. You can be inspired, but you have your way. You have your way of telling your story. Eric, may nais kang idagdag?
Um, yung doon po tungkol storytelling, may mga phrases isang awitin na kinakanta mo, meron ding binabato mo lang. Meron din halos pasalita lang yung dating. Pero mga technicalities na yun sa pagkanta, pero matututunan mo yun as you go along with your singing. Kasi ano yan eh, pag nakikinig ka lalo ng mga ballad songs, makikita mo yung pagkakaiba ng bawat isa. Pero isa lang yung palaging nag-meet yung lahat ng mga songs na yun kapag ballad songs. Storytelling.
At saka alam mo, Ian, it's good to appear in shows like this one. Di ba? Put yourself out there. Be exposed. Hindi tama yan. Be exposed. And isa pa, kanina when you were singing, wala akong duda na hindi mo maabot yung note. Pero ako, Jonathan, Eric, parati ako na naniniwala. At your age, now that you're starting, commit all the mistakes. Commit all the flats and the sharps. That's okay. You know, you're telling the story. Because kung papapamiliin mo ako, iiyak ako, perfect pitch ka, iiyak ako kahit halimbawa, flawed ang boses mo, wala naman ako naramdaman, ang galing-galing mo kumanta, doon ako sa iiyak ako o matutuwa ako. Kasi nasabi ni Tito na dapat may ibinibigay ka. Because there is no better way to perform as an actor, as a singer, as a dancer, when you do it straight from here. Diba? Ngayon, napakaswerte. Halimbawa, Eric needs a front act performer, or si Jonathan needs a new artist, or somebody can sing like you. That is the reason why we put up this segment, so that we can connect you to potential jobs. Malay natin, di ba? O ako, may makasalubong ako na nangangailangan ng isang katulad mo. But most important of all, alam mo, Ian, I like your bravery. You're very brave. And continue with it. Continue to learn. Maraming salamat, Ian.
Thank you po. Thank you, Tito Boy, Sir Jonathan, Sir Eric, and Top Big Four.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Ian.
Thank you so much
Salamat po
po.
kayo. Dahil ngayon, alam mo, sobra ang request dito. You know, it doesn't stop. You know, Gian, Andrea, yan lang kayo, Eric, ha, tayo. Wala nito commentary, pero kailangan panoorin natin. Kobe, Papa Fur, you have to sing daw. Sino bang uuna sa inyo? Gian, ikaw muna siguro.
Go, go, go!
Hindi tayo, ito, lahat, Podrea, etc. Go ahead, Gian.
Ayaw ni nanay, ayaw ni tatay, step ko si lolo at si lola. Makawagaw muna, mas bigyan ng oras ang pamilya, pero tandaan mo to. Mahal na mahal, mahal ka, pero yeah, mahal ka, pero oh,
Sino ang mauna? May matanda sabi, kailangan si Andre. Kailangan si Andre You know, there are a lot of requests. Some people say you should go solo. Some people say you should do a duet. What do you want to do, Andrea and Kobe? You want to do a duet? Okay. Sige. Cute yung dalawa. Naalala ko, Eric, ang aking kabataan. Go ahead.
Saan kaya natin paano kung bukas ay pagbalik? Paano na natin ulit?
Ibig lang
Sino man
Thank you. Maraming salamat. I bless the two of you. Andrea, Kobe, do you promise to, mamaya na yun. Wait, Papa Fer, you have to sing. Kailangan, kahit maikli lang. Leafer.
Singers. I'll take one step away. And if I myself coming back to you, my one and only, one and only.
Maraming salamat. Nais ko lamang Eric, Jonathan, makilala niyong mga kabatch ko.
Nakakabata, Tito Boy. Ang lakas makabata.
That's right. It has been a fun evening. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Big Four, Ian, maraming salamat. Maraming salamat. Jonathan, thank you.
Thank you, Tito Boy.
Eric, salamat. Maraming salamat.
Thank you for having me, Tito Boy. Salamat po.
Salamat. I'm just a text away. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. And Big Four, mensahe niyo sa inyong mga tagahanga. Anong nais niyong sabihin? Para bilang pagtatapos. Go ahead.
Sa lahat ng nagmamahal at sumusuporta po sa akin, nung PBB pa man at ngayon, nagpapasalamat po ako. Walang sawang nagpapasalamat po ako sa inyo. Ayun, mag-ingat po kayo palagi. God bless. Kasi may pandemic ako.
That's true. Okay. Go ahead.
Abangan niyo po pala ako sa kumu. Monday, Wednesday to Friday. 7 to 8. Ayun. Salamat.
aabangan ka namin. Gian, go ahead.
Never kay Leo for.
Gian, para sa iyong mga tagahanga.
Thank you po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin mula pa lang hanggang ngayon. Thank you so much. Super na-appreciate ko po yung tulong po ninyo sa akin and super sana stay healthy and stay safe. And abangan niyo po yung kumu live stream ko po ngayong Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Sana mag-enjoy kayo.
Okay. Andrea. Pwede kayo... go ahead.
Sorry. Sorry po.
I was about to say you can do it together. Go ahead. Andrea.
Dito, my partners, my Danny mom and my sweetheart. I want to say thank you for the continuous love and support you show me every single day. Words can't express how thankful I am to have you in my life. Continue to stay safe, continue to take good care of yourself, and to stay healthy, and continue to spread positive energy around. I love you guys so much.
Wonderful. Kobe, please.
Hi guys, I want to say thank you so much for the endless support that you've been showing me every day. To my Brownie fam, to the Kodrea fam, thank you so much for the endless support. Whenever I see your messages, I get so happy. I've never felt support and love like this. So thank you so much. Please continue to stay safe. Wear your masks and please stay at home, guys. Love you all. Mahal ko kayo.
Wow. Maraming salamat. I'd like to close the best talk with you guys here. Dahil ngayon, ang naglalaro sa aking isipan ay ang salitang audition. Dahil, Kuya Eric Santos started with me. I discovered Eric. I started his career. And Jonathan is a good friend of mine. And Eric now is a big star. And then Ian is now starting a career in the music industry. And you guys are so excited. But don't lose that spirit of audition. Actually, yung audition ay yung po ang titulo ng libro ni Barbara Walters na when you remember that you're always auditioning, you put your best foot forward, you prepare for an audition. You are the best during auditions. So don't lose that. Don't lose that commitment to what you do. You want to be a singer, you want to be an actor, you want to be a dancer. You have to do it not just with the talent, but you have to do it with the heart. Always audition and always be the best. So this has been the best talk. Maraming salamat. We'll see you again next Saturday, 9 o'clock. Dito lamang po sa Kumu and sa Cinema One channel, Facebook and YouTube. The Boy Abunda Official and the Boy Abunda Talk channel. Sa inyong lahat mula sa aming puso. On behalf of Papa Fur, of Gian, of Andrea, of Kobe, maraming salamat. Good night. Make your mama proud. Be kind. Stay blessed. Good night. Thank you.